where do we start?
I think feelings.
Our thoughts and feelings. And I think a lot of times we try to change our actions. We evaluate ourselves and we say, I want to be better, I want to have a better behavior, I want to change my behavior, so I need to change my actions. Well, underlying that, if our thoughts and feelings are out of whack, then those attempts to change the actions, they might bring temporary change. But if we want lasting, transformative change, we need to focus on our thoughts and feelings. And so if you can remember this idea, we're going to take you on a little reflective experience right now. Okay? We're going to start really simple and really just to illustrate the point. So I'm going to say some words, and I want you to write down the thought and or feeling that comes to your mind or that comes to your heart after you hear the word. For example, chocolate. And this will all be unique to you.
Just whatever comes to our head?
Yeah, thought, feeling, whatever. Okay, I'm going to give you the next one. Math. Death. Okay, we'll stop right there. That's just a few words. Anyone want to share? You don't have to, but any words that, or thoughts or feelings that came up with the first one, the chocolate? Yes, Kelsey?
Headache, pain.
What was that?
Headache or pain.
Headache or pain? Can you elaborate on that? I'm curious.
Chronic migraines.
And that helps you?
Chocolate, I just stay away from.
Oh, it brings on
Yeah.
migraines. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a curse in my mind. Because I love chocolate. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Whitney.
Warm, fuzzy, and yummy.
Okay, so you have this. You notice this.
Smiling.
Yeah, it changes your whole being for good or for bad. Yeah, Rob.
Salivation.
Yeah. Okay, so notice the thoughts and feelings that even words conjure up.
God's
Okay. Okay, now let's look. Math. What were some for math? I know what Rob would might say.
Hard work, diligence over time. Like, I can understand math, and it takes me a while. It takes me, like, I have to put in a lot of effort to get it out.
Okay, good. Tyson, you raise your hand?
I had hard. That's it.
All right, okay. And anyone else? Yeah, you?
If it's understandable, it's enjoyable. If not, you.
Okay, little you. Okay. I'm thinking of Saturday or Jimmy Fallon right now. Sarah without a reach. Okay. Okay. What was about the third one? What about death?
I thought about my dog because I just put him down last August.
That's rough. Okay, yeah, Whitney.
Charms. I've had a lot of death in my life. Actually, I've had 17 friends pass away. So I have a charm for each person that I know has passed away, and I have it in my car hanging. So.
That's kind of a tender
Yeah.
association. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, Hayden?
No closure.
No closure. Interesting. Do you want to expand on that?
Well, just like when my grandma, both of my great grandmas have died within a month of each other recently, and kind of just shut off my emotions and haven't really thought about it.
So you didn't have any closure. And I can sense that they were special for you. It sure seems like it. Thanks for sharing that. But notice even just the emotions that conjured up for you, thinking about your family or your dog. Okay, and sometimes we tend to close things out on purpose, or sometimes maybe unintentionally. Okay, we're going to go a little deeper here, and this is where it's going to be a lot more personal, but it's intended to be that way. We're going to start on the happy side. Okay, we want you to think of a success that you have had in your life. Just pick any success. And how are you're the one who gets to define what a success is. It could be getting an A in a math class, for example. Whatever it was, a success. And write that down. It could even be a behavioral change. I was able to overcome this. So here's the next question. What were the actions that led to that success? Jot down what led up to. What were the actions? What did you do to accomplish that success, that behavioral change or whatever it was? We want you to kind of think about it. There are certain actions, or maybe it was inaction, things that you didn't do that brought about the success. And here's the next one. This one might be a little more challenging, a little more cognitively challenging for you. What were the thoughts and the feelings that led to those actions? What were you thinking? What were you feeling that caused you to act or not act? Another 30 seconds to kind of think about that. Getting a long time about that. know a couple of you are still writing, and that's okay. Keep that thought process going. Why, what are you starting to see, if anything, about why this process is important, or could be important to you? Can you make any connections about, in particular, we talked about success in this case. Why would going through this process be helpful?
Well, mainly with the word success, you're focusing on positive things that you are currently doing in your life and you will currently, or can, continue to do. And that brings on more positive thinking, and in my opinion, positive thinking brings on more, happiness, more open mindedness, I guess.
Thank you. Anyone else? Good, Tyson.
Really, it actually comes right down to it. It's the reason why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. Like it's the core. And it's realizing that it's the same kind of thoughts, the same kind of, it's the core of everything that that I did back then, or I'm doing now, or I'm going to be doing in the future. It's really the essence of who I am, playing out in actions.
And how often do we really get at this granular level of thoughts and feelings? If we really want to duplicate success, we've got to get to the heart of why it was a success.